Wait, hold on. Why are you idiots? Yami's gonna be. Oh god, he's gonna beat the crap out of him. Oh god. Well, I'm not gonna get beat up by Yami. I'm gonna go to the water and treasure hunt. Hello, it's me, We Anime or Anime We. I'm here to bring you part 5 of What If Asta Had Earth Magic, titled I don't know yet. But yeah, this is a re-upload, not re-upload, re-recording, because the first time I tried to record this, it didn't want to upload. So now I'm gonna hope that it uploads this time. Probably something wrong with whatever last time. And then hopefully by tomorrow we can get back on track. Uh, but tomorrow will have to be a double upload day for the videos. And then by next Monday we should be back on track. Hopefully. Hopefully we can get back on track by next Monday. That will be very good for me because this has been quite annoying over the past few days. Very annoying. Like, very, very annoying. Like, you don't get it. Like, I've been so annoyed at this. I'm so tired of it. I'm done. Ugh. Anyways, I don't think I have anything else to say. So, let's get into it. Before that, I'm gonna get a drink of water. I will mention this. Background noise might be heard. I have gotten a new mic. Um, since the last time you all have heard of me on this What If, I've got a new mic, if you can't tell. So maybe the audio might not be as good. It's probably quieter, honestly, but you can hear me better, I hope. Um, yeah. Oh, and I guess without further ado, let's get into it. So when we last saw Asta, he was jumping into the water, diving in head first, and he had to climb back up for the last 30 minutes. 30 minutes has been since the last time they have saw Asta. Now that doesn't mean he's been underwater this entire time. It doesn't mean that he's uh washed away under the sea. Like they came up with the conclusion that no way a guy that strong drowned it. No way in HE double hockey stick. Okay? No way. So they just wait a little bit longer. Yami would arrive back. Well, to them, give them a uh, a scounding. A well, he would yell at him like, "We're not here for a play date. We're here for a mission. Okay? Yes, sir." Right. He would ask something about Asta, No one would know. They would say, "We haven't seen for the last 30 minutes." Possibly it could have been more than 30 minutes. We don't know. Of course you don't. The idiot's most likely fine. He does this all the time. He leaves for years at a time, comes back one random day, doesn't tell anybody half the time, just arrives back like, hello, and then leaves like a week later. Wait, do you not know where he goes? No, Noel. We have no idea because we don't keep a tracker on him. Him and whoever, the lioness. You may know her, Noel. Marilona. Yes, I know her. Those two run off with each other. Well, I don't know if they're actually with each other at half the time, but they go to strong magic regions all over this continent for the fun of it. I've heard the weirdest stories from Asta. Okay, you do not want to know. Either way, oh, I got news. I got word of some things. So, yeah. Oh, hey guys. Hey, Yummy. Hey, look at this. It's a box. It's treasure. Treasure. Um, what about it? I found it along with those two as well. And you would see two red ruby minotaur holding two other like large boxes. It'd be like size of like the boxes would be the size of like a dumpster, and it would be all covered in a bunch of just uh, seagrass, algae, just halfway looking like disgusting. But they wouldn't be made out of like wood or metal. They would be made out of sandstone, like the bottom of the ocean. Well, sandstone, you want to know what I'm talking about? With like gravel, and you could see like broken shells just shoved in it. I don't know what to do with them. Uh, hold on. You'd set down. The two red ruby minotaurs would go and sit there. Down. There's two down besides the other one. Uh, Asta would turn around and say, Um, go get the two other ones. Mm. They would both make the same noise, just kind of in a gravelly way, and then they would just walk back into the water, slowly descending. Okay. Asta would be in only his undergarments, like his underwear. That's the only thing he's in, and it's wet, so you can halfway see through it because it's like stuck to his body. So you can only see his like legs, which ought to also be covered in scars. You can't see his junk, okay? You wouldn't mind putting on some clothes, would you? And like Noelle and Vanessa's blushing and because they're women. Oh, uh, I guess, but hold on. Where did that bird go? I haven't seen her in like 2 days. And the said bird, being Secker or Nero, would fly down on top of Asta's head, wet hair just matted to his head, and just start pecking. Hey, I got you the rock you wanted, and there might be another one down here. You don't know that. Yeah, whatever. Well, time to open it up. his hand would be covered in a blue gem that would turn into like a oval like shape with the sharp end. It would be a shovel, a spade. He would get it up under like a lip and just there's one. Ooh, magical gems. Huh. Hey, Yami, come here. What? He would reach down in it, pulling out two things. A small little box with a red, like, wax seal all the way around it, which would be engraved with um the Lord's no, the sea god's stone, and then it would the other one would be a wrapped up around 4 feet in the length. Asta would hand it to Yami. Yami would unwrap it, it being a katana. Not given very rested, but it would still be a weapon from Yami's homeland. What? I can tell you. There's a lot more weapons. There was down there. Nothing looked like that either, though. They probably stole it. The people who had these probably went to your land a long time ago, stole and probably wiped out a clan or two or whatever, a village, stole the weapons, whatever. There was a story of pirates heading to my land. They, well, pirates, I don't know who it was actually was. It's been a century or two since then. But yeah, just get these other ones open. A lot of the same stuff. The weapons, well, the katanas from Yami's land of the sun, where he where he came from. Just a bunch of random stuff, but nothing like the box that Asta had in his hand, right? He would open it slowly. It would be a small stone wrapped, well, it looked to be wrapped in a cloth. He would unwrap it from the cloth. Nero would start pecking, well, would fly down on Asta's hands and start pecking the stone. This would be a magic stone. One of the elves' old magic stones, just not the one they will be getting later on in the story. Oh. But they would have another one. Is another stone of yours? I don't know how to. I don't know what kind of noise. I forget the noise that Nero makes. Well, I also found the strong magic region. How did you make it there? Same way I make it anywhere else. How did you stand to what? I came up for air, dude. Like every 5 minutes, I went back up to air, or um, I just kind of suffered for a little bit, kind of halfway drowned. But that's a different matter. I couldn't get through the strong magic region. I got like shot back up through like underwater tornadoes. Time skip. Multiple nights later on a full moon. Under the sea would be the black bulls in Noel's water creation magic sea dragon's nest. I think it was. I think it's nest or cradle. It's one of the two. I don't remember. Either way, they would be there. Asta would yawn. I'm joking. That's just me, dog. Oh, oh God, my neck. Either way, check what time it is. Okay. Either way, they would be arriving at the strong magic region. They would see in the distance. Some time would go by, eventually making it through, and then finally they would see the underwater city of Atlantis. I'm not. I'm joking. Asta would look out and say, "Well, that's cool. I'm going for it." What? He would launch out of the water. He would come back after realizing he can't go through yet. Out of his hands would be red ruby or like red chain. This is a reference for Pokemon fans. Red chains would halfway come out of his hands, linking one after another. He would wrap it. They would shoot out around the cradle, and then they would attach with one extra long, like, chain in Asta's hands. He would start to spin it. Woo, whoosh. Water would start to spin above them, halfway forming a tsunami, not a tsunami, a whirlpool. And then Asta would let go of the chain. They would start spinning like a Beyblade. Bro, let it rip. It would fly through the water. The sea dragon's cradle would shoot out, not into it. It would crash, like bounce off, but then Asta would push, and then it would kind of be like an Orby ball, like a stretch. No, he's just pushing out, like pushing all of the black bulls out of it, like through the water, and just whoo, just straight through. And then he would go through himself, just tiny needle, baby knife, just cut a way through, and then somehow seal back up. And then cavern creation magic, jade karma, great beast. It would merge out of the bottom of the sea, straight up fly through, like through the air, catching off stuff. Two other, multiple other ones would be made in time to catch all the black bulls and have them landing safely. Asta would just fly through the air, over the stairs. Well, no, he would go down on the ground. The Jade Karma Great Beast that he would be riding on would just go back into the ground. And yeah. Uh, who's your boss here? Who are you? Oh, I'm from up there. Heaven? No, a little bit lower. Where's that? Oh, upland on the land. Whoa! You're a land folk? Yeah. Anyways, who's your boss? Oh, that's the old man in the temple. Why? I gotta go speak with him. He would start whistling. Just, man, those guys are slow getting caught up with people. Da, 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 da. Sea of Thieves, we're heading with the team, heading up north. Da, 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 burning it to down. Please don't copyright me. Rockin' a hard place. Where are you, babe? He wouldn't call me one of these. Sea of Thieves, we're heading with the team. We're heading out north. I really should have visited the Heart Kingdom again. There are good people there. Good food. Probably could. They know me. Queen Lord Pechka knows me. Raja. Raja? Yeah, that's it. Gaja knows me. The Spirit Guardians know me. I could probably make a visit sometime soon. Open up! Boom! He would kick the door in. Stop! Oh, sorry for kicking your door in. It was locked. I didn't check. It probably was locked. Anyways, I'm here to talk. If we gotta fight, I'll fight, but I prefer just to talk. Need a magic stone for this little bird. I think I haven't been caught up on the history of the Eye of the Midnight Sun, honestly. And what they've done, really haven't really paid attention. Don't really care. But they're apparently trying to hurt the Clover Kingdom, so here to deal with it. Sea of Thieves, we're heading with the team. We're heading out north to sail the seven seas. Are there even seven seas? Yeah, yeah, yeah. There has to be pirates somewhere. Like, there's no way there isn't pirates. Like, how wouldn't there be pirates here somewhere outland? I mean, like, seriously. I don't know. Probably is. Apparently, there might be. Or they're just criminals with, I don't know. They could honestly be criminals for all I know. Sea of Thieves, we're heading with the team. We're sailing up north, sailing the seven seas. I still don't know if there's seven seas. Hey, anyone in here knows that there's more than seven seas or are seven seas? Cool, no one's here. Wow, that's a huge ass fish. Hey, get up here and deal with this. The Jade Karma Great Beast from earlier that he was riding on that sunk into the ground has been trailing Asta this entire time. And it just came out of the ground and it mauled this serpent, eel, dog fish thing. So, yeah, that did nothing to it. It's magic, but it probably can still hurt me because it still touched it. So, boy, you too. Two, two. Two red ruby minotaurs would also come out of the ground and just start attacking the fish. Okay. Oh, hey, old man. Finally, you came out to greet me. Yeah, sorry about your fish. It's down. You all can just go back into the. The three creatures made out of their various gemstones would just sink back into the ground. Okay. I'm here for a magic stone for this bird. What's a bird? What's a bird? This thing. Then Nero would peck his fingers. Ow. What was that for? Sorry for calling you a thing. That's what she is. Okay, well, then you'll have to play my game. What if I just beat you and then you give me the stone? What? I'm joking. I'll play your game. Can we wait for my people though? Yes. It would do us better if we did so. Cool. You got food around here? Yes, I do. So, what's a guy like you doing down here? I just told you. I'm looking for the rock. Like, like Dwayne? He's not here anymore. He left. He left for Bikini Bottom a long time ago. What? Oh, you're not looking for him. Yeah, I got no clue what you're talking about. This game's dumb. I'm watching people get beat up down there, and I gotta sit here with this guy and this old man. I'm gonna go insane. Oh, wait. Hey, you three. Get down there and help. We did a little bit time skipping magic right there, okay? Veto and the rest of the well, the people who went with him of the item and the sun has arrived, and well, Yami and Asta, because you must be asking your question, why is Asta up there? He's too damn strong. That's probably, I don't know how much we will have to see where we level him at by the end of the series. Okay? Bro's strong, dog. Bro's strong. Bro's big dog. Big guy. Big guy. I don't know the song, but it's by Ice Spice or something for like the new SpongeBob movie. Uh, I don't know. Um, Either way, Asta just sent down his three. He could honestly just make more if he really wanted to. But these three was gonna go for the main threat, Veto, making three more, two more of the Red Ruby Minotaurs, and making another Jade Karma Great Beast, sending them out there in the other rooms looking for the rest of the squad, helping out, right? So tired of this. You could just let us out. I can't. In my game once it's in action. Well, your magic's dumb. You're stupid. Hey, you just let us not watch your people. Your own grandchildren are down there too, you old fart. Quit fighting. Shut up, Yami. Wait a second. See you losers? He would start to phase through the ground. Like it would open up, but it then would close after his head would go in. Really? He could have done that this entire time? So you're telling me we wouldn't have watched Magna and Luck get taken down? He could have stopped Kyoto and Kahuno's injuries. I hate that guy, but he's strong as crap and he's part of my squad. I shouldn't have let him part of my squad. Really shouldn't have. I heard that. Oh, actually, no, 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 no. I got a better one. Hold on. He would still say I heard that because he hasn't really left the area yet. But then we'll cut down back down to there. Noel will be standing off against this monstrosity of a man, Veto. After just blasting off his arm, watching it regrow, and now watching him create, start to prepare a spell, and there would be no one else there to help her. And she's out of mana. Not enough to. She can't do anything. Even if she moves, she's done for. Mythical beast magic! Dorobi Dabo. I don't. What, gibberish. Okay? Gibberish. The fire would then fire off. Boom! Straight in front of Noel. A man with a big body, big boy, would land in front and turn around, crouch down in front of her, and say, well, not crouch, but because they're look down at her and say, we'll be just fine. Even though I don't personally like using this spell because it's not my style, I'll use it this time. Cavern Trap Magic. Quartz Reflecting Light. As he landed, he would create a magic circle, and after that would be made, a wall of quartz would be made, and the another magic circle would be made, would appear on it, sucking up, absorbing this spell into it. As Asta would say, so, how's your day been going? And then he would fire back at Beto. He's really annoying. Noah would fall to her knees in front of Asta, and as Asta would say, what are you doing that for? Okay, the hug is appreciated, but the tears are not. There's no use to crying right now. You can cry after, but no point now. Hey, go over to your friends. You protect them, okay? That spell of yours was awesome. Good job on that. And get over there. How have we been doing, Mr. Beastie? Man, I'm tired of you showing up so much. What are you doing? Well, I came around to make sure you don't take any of my squatter out of this world. Honestly, I wanted to do it. Hmm. Either way, here to take you off of this place, take you out of this world. So, get ready, because this is about to get to an unfair fight. What? Get him. A red ruby minotaur and a jade karma great beast would drop from the sky. The red ruby minotaur would have a massive axe, like bladed axe in hand, made out of the same stone. It is about to bring it down as the red ruby, not red ruby, jade karma great beast would have its mm, maw open, roaring, just ready to bite down. And then boom, the red ruby minotaur would slam down. The jade karma great beast would be hit out of the way though. The the axe would be dug into Veto's right arm, as the left one would be come back around and smash. Hmm. It would fly away. The red ruby axe in Veto's arm would disintegrate, and then boom! Cavern magic, sleepless Leo, Acer fist. The gem of gold that would fade into a reddish brown would cover Asta's fist. Boom, boom. In quick succession, Asta would unleash a flurry of blows, one after another, a barrage of sorts. Just boom, 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 one after another. You can see the flesh want to tear, but it would move. Boom, boom. And then he would jump backwards, jump upwards, actually, then he would say, Cavern magic, spiraling emerald escaping fang. "Hmm, not gonna work on me. As then he would turn around. Uh, Now through the back, through the stomach, the emerald spear fang, was an emerald fang, would fly through and spin with the spikes spiraling the same way as it started. And then don't mess with my squad. Cavern creation magic. Shattering moonstone axe. Get ready for your execution. Don't mess with my kingdom or my squad ever again. You could see his forearms just boom, boom. Legs would just tense up, bringing the axe down, boom, straight through. If I'm going to die here, I'm taking everyone with me. Shit. He would start to make, well, as Veto would start to self destruct, Asta would start to make Red Ruby Minotaurs and the Jade Karma Great Beast, multiple of them. Hey, Noel, help me here. They would start loading the injured onto the Jade Karma Great Beast. Well, the Red Ruby Minotaurs would be picking him up, laying him down, as Finral and Vanessa would run over alongside the other Black Bulls. And Asta would say, Get on there. Finral, get a portal ready. We gotta get out of here. If this happens, we can't save him. Boom. Yeah, yeah. You forgot to push past your limits, Asta. What's gotten into you? What? Whatever. I'll deal with this. Found a new trick while being trapped. He would raise the blade above his head, as then he would say, Dark magic, dark cloaked. Dimension slash! Goodbye, despair. And that's where I'm gonna end it here for this episode, this part of What If Asta had Earth magic. I forgot. I forgot. New spells! Yeah, boy. Now, given the Ruby one won't be an actual spell, the chain one won't be an actual spell. But, uh, yeah, the quartz. You all can guess who stole that off of. It's the only guy who actually uses it. But hey, whatever. Um, yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, night, afternoon, evening, and I hope to see you all next time. Roll the dice. Bye bye.